The aviation industry has set very stringent targets for their greenhouse gas emissions. Canadian Airlines will need about 900 million liters of sustainable aviation fuels in 2035. And right now, Canada is not producing a drop of biojet or sustainable aviation fuel.
The Sky's the Limit challenge is important because the problem of sustainable aviation fuels is so important. Canmet Energy Ottawa's mission is to lead the development of energy S&T solutions for the environmental and economic benefit of Canadians. The international airline industry emits a lot of greenhouse gases. And while there are lots of things the aviation industry can do in terms of finding efficiencies in flight scheduling and using more fuel-efficient planes, there is a fundamental problem that can only be addressed with sustainable aviation fuels.
Sustainable aviation fuels have a lower carbon intensity than commercial petroleum-derived jet fuel, and they are fully miscible with commercial-derived jet fuel.
The production of SAF and other biofuels utilize a variety of renewable feedstocks that can produce jobs and GDP for Canada's economy.
Our mandate here is to work in collaboration with industry to develop the unconventional oil and gas in both an environmentally sustainable manner and to also remain cost competitive at the same time. Canmet Energy Devon has some unique capabilities in the area of sustainable aviation fuels development.
I'm leading a research team on co-processing bio-crude or bio-oil with petroleum in existing refineries to produce low-carbon transportation fuels, including gasoline, diesel, and jet fuels.
The other things that we have is the equipment to run experiments. We have almost every significant process unit that you would find in a refinery. So we are able to test how the materials are likely to behave under actual process conditions in commercial production of the sustainable aviation fuels.
Across all of our research and development programs, Canmet Energy Ottawa has two strengths. The first is our facilities. We have a diverse set of bench scale and pilot scale facilities that allow us to develop and test new energy science and technology solutions across a wide variety of energy S&T problems. The second is our team. So we have people who understand the biomass feedstocks. We have people who understand how to turn those biomass feedstocks into intermediate products like bio-oils. We have people that know how to turn those bio-oils into sustainable aviation fuels, and we have a strong analytical chemistry team that allows us to measure and characterize the bio feedstocks and the biofuels all along that chain, providing tight feedback loops that allow us to continually improve.
We not only develop our own technologies, we also help research organizations and private companies to test their technologies. All the four finalists in the Sky's Limit Challenge have approached our lab. Currently, we are working with one of them to conduct lab tests and pilot plant tests.
Finalists in the challenge have to produce about 10 liters of sustainable aviation fuels. What we do at Canmet Energy Ottawa is using the proprietary feedstock that the partners has developed. We are converting it into a biojet fuel. So the typical non-edible feedstock that we use would be agricultural waste or forest residues. These feedstocks will be liquefied and we would be converting the bio-oil or bio-crude into a biokerosene. So once we have hydrocarbons, if we distill the hydrocarbon products, we obtain the jet fuel fraction, and we looked at the specification which tell us how close we are from commercial biojet from petroleum.
When a private sector company comes to us and says, we want to work with you, that's a very clear indication that we are doing the right research and we're doing it extremely well.
We publish excellent research in this space, and they understand it's worth their while to partner with us and to spend time with us working on addressing these issues.